Yo, what up?
Son nuevos tiempos aquí, pero no puedo olvidar yo el pasado y todo lo malo. Son nuevos tiempos aquí, pero no puedo olvidar yo el pasado y todo lo malo.
I'm off home from a hard day at work. It really took its toll on me. Shit was, I was in the office the whole day, like no site visits at all. Spent the whole day in the office making some drafts. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some fuses because they didn't have the kind of fuses that I needed, because they're like the old kind of fuses. I don't know how you call them in English. In Dutch they're called torpedozekeringen, torpedo fuses. They're for a Volvo 240. Freaking brick on two wheels, four wheels. The wagon, the 2.3 liter 23BF, I think the engine is called. Oh man, it's an old car, which I'm fixing right now. Got the typical Volvo issue of the PCV system. So what do you call it? Like the breather system is the normal people way to call it. Clean that stuff up. So there's no there was no pressure. There's no pressure. There was pressure, like positive pressure, underneath the valve cover at the top of the engine, which should be negative pressure. It should be a bit of a vacuum. Now there's a bit of a vacuum happening, which is good. So not blowing out any seals or anything, hopefully. A typical Volvo thing, especially if the car's been standing still for a while. Anyway, there's an electrical issue somewhere, and I hate electricity, but it's gotta be fixed, because like the over a couple nights, maybe overnight, I don't know, I hadn't checked it, the battery was completely drained. The car's not being driven right now. Like I hopped in the car to take out a relay, because that also might be a part of the electrical issues, and the car just would not start. Like there was no power central locking either. I opened the door and it was just the driver's side door that opened. Anyway, the battery died at a certain point. I think it's called a step relay. It's the relay that switches between the regular lights and the low beams and the high beams. That could be a problem, and the car just would not turn off its headlights. In the end, I disconnected all the fuses, cleaned them up, disconnect them one by one, and the lights did turn off, didn't come on, so that was good. But then left the car for a couple days, battery completely drained, wouldn't start anyway. Got new fuses, picking up new fuses, gonna change all the fuses. Chances are that's not gonna be the issue, so I figured out, like with the power of the internet, I figured out that you gotta get a multimeter, set it to 10 amps, I think then it reads between 1 and 99 amps, and then 0.00 whatever, that's like your milliamps. And we're gonna see where the parasitic jaw is coming from by disconnecting the fuses one by one. See when the amps drop, and then I'm gonna figure out, like, start to look on that circuit what could be wrong with it. It sounds really simple, and it will be if you had just a bunch of wires in front of you, but the wires are tucked in, and it's a nightmare. So chances are, when I find out what's up, I'm gonna just disconnect the issue, like the thing that's causing the. I'm going. Thank you. I'm gonna disconnect the accessory slash component that's causing the issue, and then hopefully electrical problems are solved. Yeah, so hopefully that's that. Let's just hope for the best. Hope that it fixes the problems, because the car is fucking awesome, dude. Like, that's the chillest ride I've ever had, you know, in that car, driving that car. Like 2.3 liter engine, 110, 115 horsepower, not much, but like it rides, like it's plenty fast to go around traffic, like put around. Golly. What are we doing? We're going here. This is what we're doing. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, we're going there. We're going here. We're going here. Choice has been made. I'm starting to notice my tires getting a bit squared off in corners. Like, you know, you don't really notice it much because it's it happens gradually, so it's not notable difference, but I am starting to notice it. Like, it just dips in corners differently, you know. But definitely not enough for me to get rid of these tires, or at least the rear. There's still plenty of meat left on that. And after all, I'm a broke student, so I gotta keep an eye on them cents, you know. No cash flow coming in. Well, cash flow coming in still this week, but interesting in other news, I've quit my job, at least temporarily, because school is just ridiculous, man. The coming period at school is freaking crazy. Could you like go? But yeah, I've quit my job, so there's no cash coming in. You're waiting in traffic? I mean, whatever totes your goats. But yeah, it feels weird, man. It feels weird not to have the idea that I'm not gonna be working and not making money. It's a bit foreign to me, the whole concept, you know. So yeah, feels kind of shitty, but also feels kind of good. I don't know. We'll see. Why is this guy behind me filming me with his phone? I'm filming you right back, bro. Can you see him? I'm very interesting as a person, really. Obviously, I don't get it. Like, I vlog and shit, but like, I don't know. It's not like I don't know. I feel like vlogs in a way are a bit of a narcissistic kind of tell of a person. Like you gotta subject the world to your personality. Why do you feel the need to do that? You know, like actual vlogs, you know, is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I have for breakfast. I took this big of a shit. Who cares? A mash. Those are them Chinese things, no? Not the kind of moped I will buy. Like, I wouldn't buy a moped in the first place. Not in Holland. Like, I buy a scooter, not a moped with the gears, because it's a police magnet in Holland. And you want to go 45 or 50 kilometers an hour at top speed, shift 5 times to get there? Nah, man. Or get fucked by the police. Neither sound appealing to me. I get that moped though, that looks like fun. Oh, one of the ugliest Ducatis ever made. It's got its charm, but man, I definitely agree when people say that's one of the ugliest Ducatis. I'm not a fan of Ducati at all, but I can appreciate like the curves and the looks of those bikes. But I find it difficult with that one. This is dangerous, man. All the cars being stopped, you know. You don't want to go too fast. Not on a bike, at least. Like, if somebody pulls out when you're in a car, you get hit or you hit them, like, meh. It's their fault and you're fine. You're gonna survive. Probably. Do the same thing on a bike and you're fucked. Anyway, see you in a bit. Or not, I don't know. What up? I am indeed checking back in. Careful with the scooter, dude. Yeah, look at this traffic. And look at how unaffected I'm gonna be by it. Having a bike is like the best thing, says the guy who's fixing a car. I lied, man. I am being affected by the traffic. It's horrible. Nice. And we go. And we go.